Two friends, separated by 1,100 miles of American heartland. One Mason-Dixon line, 6 state lines. One state that loves hot dishes and ice hockey. The other that loves their college football and sweet tea. Unite to see who cooks better, the North or the South. This is the Civil Smokers Challenge channel. Today's challenge: hamburgers.
Action!
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Civil Smokers Challenge channel. I'm Chris, representing Team South today. Today's challenge is hamburgers. So down in the South, we're not really known for hamburgers. I think our biggest burger chain involves a fried chicken sandwich and nice buttered bun. So if we want to call chicken sandwich a burger, then I think Chick-fil-A's got it. So today's going to be a little challenging for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross enemy lines here for a moment. I'm going to draw on one of the best burgers I know in the world, and that's Lion's Tap. So I'm going to represent a little bit of Minnesota today down south. You're going to see that nice seasoning I got. If you're ever in Eden Prairie, Minnesota, check out Lion's Tap. By far the best hamburger there is. So down south, we're going to do a nice fresh ground chuck patty seasoned with Lion's Tap seasoning right here on the Kamado Joe. I'm going to flip over my grill grate to show you that. I saw Jamie's got the grill grates up north. Let's see if he knows how to flip them. I'm going to try to keep that proprietary knowledge here until I see his what he comes up with. So today's challenge, hamburgers. Let's get after it. Team South's going to win today.
It's time to prep.
All right, so here's that fresh ground chuck. We're gonna go about 152 grams, about a third of a pound each. I'm gonna portion that in there. Oops. It's about 150, 160. I'm cool with that. So we're gonna portion this out. Again, this is that dry brine chuck. Put it overnight, so you got a little discoloration. It's gonna be good. And then we'll put them in the balls. I'm gonna do about 5 patties here. About 160 grams each. So again, about 160 grams each. I think that's about a third pound. They look pretty big though, but that's all right. I'm just gonna kind of work them in, smash them in. This is fresh ground meat, so it does fall apart easily. So really, all right, so what we're doing here is a pre-smash. That way it's a smash burger, but instead of smashing it, losing all the juices, we smash them here. So I got my meat smasher, press them down, almost like a burger press. Nice and thin. Pull that up, grab your patty, kind of work the edges a little bit, and there's burger patty. So do this to all the burger patties, get them all nice and ready to go. All right, so I'm gonna grab 2 types of onions here. Well, one type of onion, 2 different cuts. One for the Flying Dutchman onion wrapped, and then some thinly sliced to go right on the meat too. So let's get that cut up here. So this, I'm gonna try to cut up as thin as possible, kind of for that onion, or that Oklahoma style. We like paper thin onions. So with inflation, the Oklahoma smash burger's back. So we got some nice thin onions there to go on top of the meat. And now our burger patties for the Flying Dutchman. The viral In-N-Out Flying Dutchman. I am all about it. Delicious. So here's 2 buns.
Now let's travel up north to see what Jamie is doing. Jamie has elected to roll the dice and go all in by representing his home state with the Jucy Lucy. Popularized in Minneapolis and St. Paul, this is a regional staple.
All right, so we put in some salt and pepper. We're mixing it up. So for Jucy Lucy's, we are doing, it's kind of like 2 smash burgers that are stuck together around some cheese. So I'm getting the beef ready. And we're gonna make some patties. All right, so we're going straight sharp cheddar for the burgers. We're going 6 slices deep. And then we're going to cut them into 4ths for the different burgers. So we're kind of making smash burgers. And it's going to be good. This is just your regular old Costco sharp cheddar cheese pack right here. Alright, Chris, here's what we're doing. We're making kind of smash burger patties with this pan. About a 1/4 inch thick. Tossing some cheese in the middle. Then we're making a second one for the top. Just gonna toss it right on there. And then we're gonna firm up the edges. Alright, Chris, I am cutting an onion. We're going to saute some onions. Here we go. On the deck. Alright, so we got some dive bar onions caramelizing right here. It's going to be good. Woo!
We've reached that point today, folks. Don't forget to do the following. Vote who did it better in the comments. Like the video. And subscribe to the channel for more episodes. Now, let's get back to the challenge. While the singing was great, I think the prep is done. It's time to cook.
All right, y'all. So got those grill grates flipped over on the flat side. So it's almost like a flat top cooking, but still right over the charcoal. It's one of the best ways to cook burgers, in my opinion. Get that nice crust on them. This is cleaned, ready to go. Burning off a little bit less. One last coating of oil here, and then we'll drop these hamburgers. But there's those grill grates that Jamie's got on his direct side. I got him too on the Kamado. Love them for that those grill marks on the grill side, but flip them over, they're just good. Now they're self-cleaning, so every time you flip them over and use the other side, it cleans that other side, so it works out beautifully as well. Drop the burgers. There we go. First one's gonna go down. Nice sizzle. And again, gonna channel. Gonna cross enemy lines, hit it with that Lion's Tap famous seasoning. A little bit of MSG, plenty of onion powder, I believe. Coat that side with it. Try to listen to that sound. Oh my gosh, you should smell it. The onion powder in this seasoning just really comes through. Remarkable. Really wish you can smell when I hit that seasoning on this. Nothing wrong with a little bit of MSG on your hamburger, honestly. I'm all for it. So again, Lion's Tap, huge shout out. The best hamburger in the world is Lion's Tap in Eden Prairie. 0 calories, so we're eating healthy today. These go pretty quick. You can see, already getting that color around the outside. Now I know cheese is very controversial with hamburgers. Everyone loves American cheese, that very heavily processed stuff. And I agree, but I don't love the processed texture of it. Very plasticky. So I found a nice little hack. Deli sliced American cheese. So here we got Publix Yellow American, $1.56. And that's about a 1/4 pound, I believe I asked for, about a 1/4 pound of cheese. So about 6 slices in total. So $1.56. You only order it as you need it, so you don't have a bunch of cheese laying in your fridge. And it's of course processed. I'm not saying it's not processed cheese, but it's a little bit less plasticky flavor to it, a little less plastic look to it. And I think that's the best way to go. Let's take a look. Make sure we're not ruining anything here. Give her a flip. Season both sides. Look at that crust on there. I'm going to open the bottom vent a little bit. I was trying to cool it off a little. I'm gonna close the lid here for a minute. Make sure they cook nicely. We'll be right back. Got these other two flips. Season them up again. Hard to see through the smoke. Sizzle that meat. I'm gonna go ahead and cheese this one up because you can kind of see the juices starting to run clear. Can you see the juice? Looking good. There goes that American cheese on there again. Thinly sliced, so you did 2 slices per. I'm not gonna do them all cheeseburgers for that one. I think that one's ready to come off. Put that in the foil over here. Gonna rest it up. And these, give it a look. They're good too. Find a hotter spot this time. Get that sizzle. Good there. Back in with the lion's tap. Don't be shy. Let's get our Flying Dutchman onion over here and over here. Close her up, let her cook. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, I think you're ready for a flip. Nice. This one. Flip. Well, smash a little bit more into it. Season up. Now I could have defected completely to the north and done a Jucy Lucy, but honestly, not a huge fan of the Jucy Lucy. It's good, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but I tried Matt's Bar up there, 5-8 Club, the Nook, been them all up in Minneapolis, all the famous Jucy Lucy spots, but there's only one place I kept going back to again, Lion's Tap. Best burger in Minnesota, best burger in the world. I stand by that fact. But the Flying Dutchman at In-N-Out over on the West Coast comes in a very close second. Something about that nice onion flavor mixed in with that beef. Incredible every time. We're gonna finish these off and get some more cheese down. And then we'll be back to build and assemble.
All right, Chris, so we got this guy on full. We're running about 476 right now. Open flame on the griddle side of the grill grate, so you can see it's getting pretty hot in there. I am going to toast some buns, and I got this side preheated. We're just going to warm the buns over here. Very good. Bun warmer, bun warmer. Put the bun. Alright, we're going to give it a shot here. We'll put them on the grill. It's going to go quick. Alright, we're getting pretty hot here. Getting some coverage. A little bit of that smash burger sear. Woo! Get back here! Ah! Ah! Get out of there! Woo! That's hot. I use my long handle flipper for this. No, that guy flipped open. That guy broke. Alright, so here they are. Some of them are kind of splitting open a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. Looking kind of black. You might have this one, Chris. Supposed to temp 160 and then they're done. Looking good. That one's coming apart a little bit. Come back here, you. think they're brown. Coming apart on me, but yeah, I'll see what's up.
Now, let's watch them assemble and taste. But remember, you vote at the end in the comments.
All right, time to assemble. First, the Flying Dutchman. So you saw, I don't know if I put it on camera, but to help hold the onion together, melted the cheese right on top. Grab this one. Give it a flip. There's your Flying Dutchman. Press it down. Toasted Martin's potato roll. Gonna hit it with Pepper House gourmets. So it's like a black pepper, green pepper, mayonnaise. Usually do a burger sauce, but I think everyone does burger sauces these days. So I was like, let's just mix it up. Let's do a little fancy or something. So Boar's Head, Pepper House gourmets. And get that onion, Oklahoma style onion smash burger. So let's pull these onions off. Burn your hand a little bit. So there's the onions. There's that. Get that Martin potato roll. Smash it down. So there's your burger. Man, that looks. All right, Alex. The Kamado Joe Dragon Rouge is producing white smoke, so you know what that means. The winner has been announced, hopefully. Either way, let's give it a try. For my Flying Dutchman, I did want a little bit of a burger sauce, so I got the Trader Joe's Magnificent Sauce. But first, let's give the class, since that's what we'll be up against. Cheers. Also, not quite 1919 root beer, but I do have root beer to cheers Jamie too. So, here we go. Wow. That hits the spot. That pepper gourmets almost tastes like a steak frite burger. That's really good. Good luck, Jamie. I think I got you for once. Let's see what you're up to. But I think I finally got you. Good luck, man.
All right, everybody. Hey, Chris. So I've got the, for beer, I've got the Patagonia Deschutes collab, the Kernsa Lager. It's pretty good. And tonight I tried Jucy Lucy's. You can see here it's a little bit, maybe it's not perfect, but we'll see how it tastes.
And it's yummy.
I'll toss some caramelized onions on there.
And it's yummy.
And we'll see how this cheese hits the blood-brain barrier. Alright. Pickles. Be classic. Let it rest. There it is. Pretty good. Turned out good after all. Pretty close to dive bar. But my goal, I'd have to say, was dive bar, a burger. I think I hit my goal. So we'll see what you got.
Thank you for watching. Vote now in the comments of who did it better, the North or the South.